Good morning, Dartmouth. It's Miss Heather. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. I am coming to you live from Dartmouth Middle School. I'm really excited because we had a lot of pictures of the pumpkin decorations, and we're getting the results of the winners here soon. We have a What's Up Wednesday newsletter. If you guys go to the Dartmouth Middle School website and you go into the Students tab, there's a What's Up Wednesday newsletter. And if you guys don't get the information on What's Up Wednesday, you can always go to the website and look at the newsletter, and we'll give you some info about the week. We are going to watch our nightly news like we always do, and then stay tuned though, you guys. After the nightly news, we're going to do the drawing for the winners of the perfect attendance for last week. Okay, so nightly news first, and then winners for perfect attendance. Let's get you set up here.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Hi, Dartmouth Knights, it's Mrs. Anderson here, and I'm happy to get a chance to talk with you today. Today, I want to bring you an organizational tool that works really well for me. Do you have a lot of things going around in your head? Do you have sometimes ideas that you want to remember that you forget about? Or do you just have a hard time remembering what it is you need to do? If so, then I have an app that's really helpful to me, and you might find it helpful to you as well. It's called Google Keep. And if you go up here into your waffle, you can click over here on Keep. And it's basically this really awesome way to make a list. And as you can see, I use quite a bit of lists here to help me remember all of the important things that I want to do. But I also use these lists to help me think about what ideas I have, what I want to do for Christmas, all sorts of things. So it's pretty simple. When you open it up, you can take a note, or you can click the checkbox to start a new list. Maybe you want to start a list for social studies list. And maybe you even want to make it fun and color it. And you can do that. You can include a picture and upload any type of picture that you want to make it really fancy and fun. So you can make all sorts of lists. And again, this is a great way for you to write down homework assignments, for you to write down things that you want to do. Maybe you create a list for chores that you have to do, or again, just those ideas that you might have. You have a lot of great things going on in your life and in your brain, and you need a way that works for you to keep yourself organized. If you are somebody who struggles with brain organization, this is a really good way, because for me, my brain works like filing cabinets. I can open up a filing cabinet drawer of my budget, and open up a filing cabinet drawer of my to-do list, and open up a filing cabinet drawer of my admin meetings that we have. All of these things are ways that I can help to make sure that I stay responsible for what I need to do. So find a way that works for you and stick to it. I suggest you give this one a shot because it might just work for you too. Have a great day, everyone.
students and staff. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, and this is your nightly news. It is a little bit shocking that National Candy Day doesn't fall on Halloween, but today we celebrate that sugary treat that almost all of us love. My name is Aubrey.
My name is Jimmy. We will start the news today with a short video on National Candy Day.
Some of civilization's greatest inventions were made around the same time by people separated by continents and oceans. Great minds, thinking alike, separately dreamed up great ideas, from calculus to telephones to, most importantly, candy. The earliest candy treats were made by ancient Egyptians, Romans, Greeks, and Chinese, who used honey to coat and preserve fruits, nuts, and flower petals. The first sugary sweets were crafted in India around 500 BC. To more easily transport sugarcane syrup, manufacturers boiled it, then put it into bowls to cool and harden. This formed a crystallized substance with a suspiciously familiar sounding name, Kanda. Props to the sneaky guy who stole the first lick. European sweet teeth didn't start coming in until the Middle Ages, when soldiers returned from the Crusades, reminiscing of the so-called sweet salts and honey powders of the Holy Land. Eventually, sugarcane spread from India and Indonesia to fill fields not only in Europe, but also across the Atlantic in the New World. Even then, candy was still mostly a luxury of the wealthy until the Industrial Revolution, when steam-powered inventions made it easier and faster to make candy. Once it was cheaper and more widely available to working-class people, the candy universe exploded into a million colors, shapes, sizes, melt points, crunchabilities, and species.
Students, this Friday is the last day of Triad 2. It's really important that you have all your missing assignments and work turned in so you can improve your grades in your classes. Your teachers have been updating Aries, so make sure you are checking it on a daily basis to see what your grades are and what assignments can still be turned in. Also, check your missing work section in Google Classroom to see anything that is missing.
Students, as you already know, the intervention days have changed. A reminder that all teachers have set up intervention hours at 8:24 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, so you can get extra support for your classes. Your teachers will let you know if they want you to come to their intervention classes. Please make sure you are checking your email and Google Classroom pages for those invitations. We also now have a special breakout rooms called Get It Done for those of you who just need some extra help with your homework. Anybody can join these breakout rooms even if you don't have intervention assigned.
Last week, Dartmouth was also excited to welcome California State Senator Mike Morell as annual principal for the day. Senator Morell had a great time visiting classes virtually. He also was able to meet some of our amazing office staff and enjoy some adorable Red Ribbon Week decorations.
Students, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, make sure you follow the various Dartmouth social media pages. We also have Fabulous Dartmouth newsletter that has all the latest news and information happening at school. It is located on the Dartmouth website or on various social media sites by Tuesday evening. We are doing a new staff spotlight every week. This week, we would like to introduce one of our awesome office ladies. Miss Erica has our faculty focus. Miss Erica attended San Francisco State University and she has worked in the Hemi Unified School District for 4 years. Her birthday is coming up in November and her favorite character is Lilo and Stitch. She loves Thai food. This is Miss Erica with her 7-month-old puppy, Dude. Miss Erica recently was promoted to a new position at the district office. We miss her already. Now here's Nadesha with her avid spotlight.
The after-school fun for kids, Little League, soccer, or dance, typically perfect fits. But what if you're a kid who dreams of wearing a military uniform someday? Well, there's a place for that too.
It's a hot Saturday morning at Camp Pendleton, and the future heroes of America are doing push-ups and sit-ups.
Hey!
The looks on their faces may be stone cold serious, but this is their choice, and they love it.
Yes, young Marine Sergeant!
The program is called the Young Marines, and every Saturday for 6 weeks, these boys and girls, ages 8 to 18, suit up.
Everything the Young Marines teaches is positive.
This is San Diego freshman Blaine Benoit's passion. He wants to wear the uniform for real someday, a sacrifice his buddies think is crazy.
They think Marines just go out and die, but it's more than that. I'm afraid of dying. I think everyone is, but I'm not afraid of dying for freedom.
For Blaine, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Well, my grandfather was in the Royal Australian Air Force in World War II, and my father is retired Marine Corps First Force Reconnaissance, and I'm hoping to follow in his footsteps.
Blaine's father, Lionel, spent decades wearing the Marine uniform. Now, after 5 Middle East deployments, he proudly watches his son from the sidelines.
And he knows his dad, the honor it was. He was at my retirement. He's seen everything that happened around that. He's always wearing the Young Marines uniform.
The Young Marines is not a camp solely for kids and teens like Blaine who want to enlist one day. It's also a program for any kid who needs help with respect and responsibility.
What it really boils down is values that kids don't have anymore. Simple as yes sir, no sir, yes mother, no mother, and that kind of thing.
10 News salutes Blaine Benoit.
Yes, young Marine Corporal!
And the rest of his fellow Young Marines. Kids doing good things.
Pretty cool, right?
Wow, I'm so impressed with them. Whatever they end up doing, so much discipline.
And Blaine, by the way, he's decided whether he wants to enlist or go to college and become an officer in the Marine Corps. But at home, if you're watching this, you know a child who could use a little bit of help in the respect and responsibility departments, we can link you to more information on the Young Marines program on 10news.com. Click the red TV button. The best part here, Blaine is the one who emailed me to do a story on this program because he wanted us to really talk about how great this program is.
Yeah, so not just about him,
It was
the
his
program
parents.
and all
Yeah.
those other kids. Good job.
And now, it's time for the segment that everybody loves. It's the Bad Dad Joke of the Week.
Good morning. My name is Sadie, and here's your bad dad joke of the week. What do you call a belt with a clock on it? A waste of time. Now back to Aubrey and Jimmy.
Students, there is a new schedule for meal distribution from the district. Beginning October 21st, you'll be able to pick up the 5-day meal kits at the school listed on the screen. You can pick up the meals between 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning or between 3:30 and 5 p.m. in the afternoon on Wednesdays. See the Dartmouth website under the news for more information. Make sure to bring your meal card to be eligible to pick up your meals.
Recently, some stellar Dartmouth students and previous Dartmouth students won a baseball tournament in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Current students include Aiden J., Derek O., Ty T., Matthew G. Previous students are Andrew Pons and Anthony Orozco. Both are now freshmen at Hemet High. Congratulations on an awesome tournament and a way to represent Dartmouth.
Students, the Safe Hand Zone program are offering free after-school tutoring through virtual classrooms. This is available to all students in grades kindergarten through 8th grade. Check out the link on the screen to access the Zone program.
That was your daily news. Just a reminder that on Wednesday, November 11th, we will not have school because of Veterans Day holiday. We will end the news today with a short video on humility, which is the character strong message for the month of November. Enjoy and have a great week.
Humility is based on knowing and accepting the truth about oneself. It is a scale, and on one extreme, there is vanity, or false modesty, and on the other extreme, there is insecurity. Humble people display the following behaviors. They have an appropriate perspective on their strengths and limitations. They are not vain or conceited. They are unassuming. They do not have insecurities that would lead them to pretend to be something they are not. They know their abilities, but they do not brag about them. They do not put their own good above that of others, and less so if it would involve inconveniencing others. They are tactful and do not insult others. They are transparent in their relationships with others. To be humble, you should reflect on your own strengths and weaknesses. This reflection puts you at ease with who you are and helps you to accept that there is still an exciting road ahead for improvement. Humility is developed as you stop focusing on yourself and begin to focus on others.
Okay, guys, we're back. Thank you, Mr. Snyder and multimedia team. As always, that was amazing. Especially that part about the Marine Corps. Fun fact about Miss Heather, you guys. I have 5 kids, 2 daughters in the military, 1 particularly in the Marine Corps. So there she is. There's my Marine. Very proud of all my kids. And I'm very proud of you guys because if you've stuck around, it's probably because you had perfect attendance last week. We want to acknowledge you. We know it's not always easy. And so you've been in every class, every AC. You've had perfect attendance for the whole entire week. I hope you're in the meet because if your name comes up, you have to be in the meet in order to win. So with no further ado, we are going to start awarding our perfect attendance kiddos. Let's see which grade is coming up first. We have 8th grade. All right, 8th grade. Here we go. This part's always so exciting. And our winner for 8th grade is Isabel Smith. Congratulations, Isabel. Okay, next up. Next up, we have our 7th graders. 7th grade winner. Seventh grade winner is, oh, it's close, Sydney Farida. Sorry if I messed your guys' name up. Congratulations, Sydney. And last, but certainly not least, let's go with our 6th graders. Okay, 6th grade. Dun, 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 dun. And we have, who is it? Bailey Grant. Bailey Grant is our 6th grade winner. Whew, that was exciting. Okay, guys, so check your mailboxes. That is where your award is coming and your certificate. I believe it's in and out this week. Thank you again for participating. Don't forget, next week is Veterans Day. Next Wednesday is Veterans Day. Think a vet for serving. And we won't be having What's Up Wednesday because there is no school next Wednesday. But I will see you the week after that. Have a great week, you guys. Thank you. And go back to your counselors. They have some more information for you. Bye, guys.